Yeah, Deux Albions white. This is vineyards that this is a project we did by ourselves 100%. This place had a right in the 17th century, a special royal right to make white. I found that in ancient documents, but nowadays this place was totally abandoned for a long time. So I could buy this place. This is literally in the immediate neighborhood of Gigondas. You have Gigondas and then the river and then this place. And nobody was cultivating vines anymore in this place because the level of limestone is so crazy that vines struggle to grow. But this is why there was a royal right in this place, because in such a limestoney place, the expression of white can only be good. So I bought this place for a relatively low price because nobody wanted it. And I began to do 260 tons of compost every year to re-establish a life in the soil and re-establish a balance, an equilibrium in this soil. And after 2 years of preparation, we planted sélection massale of Viognier, Marsanne, Picpoul, Clairette, Blanc, Bourboulinque. And our first vintage was 16. So that's just the fourth vintage really of this young vineyard. But this is a young vineyard made of old vineyards. So this is young old. And yeah, the result is nice because of the level of limestone. So there's quite a good amount of mineral. And this is all made basically like a Grand Cru. I mean, this is all picked in little cases. This is pressed for 4 hours in the press, slowly, gently. This is a strong débourbage. This is fermented with indigenous yeast in a old cask. We do a really big job on this one.
The Viognier comes through, of course, because Viognier has a lot of personality, but it's such a different expression of Viognier than Condrieu, which is flinty and smoky. The minerality is so different here. It's salty. It's the main thing I get from this wine is the salinity of it. It's so mineral.
Yeah, I mean, Viognier is a bit like me. It's too noisy, you see. It talks too much. So when you put it with other grapes, it always talks more than the others. I try to improve that, I promise. Yeah, you're right. I mean, Viognier is just 30%, but it's very expressive. My guess is that with time, it's going to disappear. With time, Viognier is going to deliver more mineral, less fruit, and the other grapes are going to take over with the aromatic spectrum. We see that already with 18.
Louis, there's three people have asked the same question. They'd like to know the meaning of Les Deux Albions. Do you wish to share the meaning of the name of the wine, Les Deux Albions?
Yeah, Albion is the old name of England. Albion, okay. Albion comes from the Latin word alba, because like the coast of Albâtre in England is very limestoney. So Albion means limestone. It means England as well. My wife Cherry is English, and the Plateau d'Albion is the area where my father comes from. So Albion to us means a lot. So it has become pretty much our second family name. So we have decided to call this place Deux Albions, and yeah, that's the story.
Thank you.